it's only 2 years ago since he was famous. So what were you doing, Lee Mead, 2 years ago?
So I was in Phantom of the Opera in the West End. I was in the ensemble.
Yes, right.
And the auditions came on TV for Joseph, obviously, and then put myself forward and I won.
And you won.
And you won not only that competition, but what came with it in those 2 years? Tell me how your life's changed. It's
changed a lot, I guess, in the sense of what I'm doing on a daily basis, and recording and things like that, interviews and talking to you. So I used to watch you guys at college and stuff, you know.
Yes.
I'm here now.
Now you're sitting there.
I know, I'm here talking.
And you're engaged now.
Yeah,
engaged to be married to the lovely Denise Van Outen, and a whole new life. And you've moved out of London. You're in the country now.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
Do you have a vast estate now? Is that what you have?
Not really.
No?
I have a tiny paddock with some sheep, so which is quite nice.
Some sheep.
But
it's lovely.
So you live on a farm?
Yeah, it's kind of a farm. It's not really It hasn't got pigs and chickens.
Does that affect you being, you know, an artist and all that sort of thing? Does that affect how you think and how you chill and how you create in that sort of environment?
It does for me. I think we're all different. Some people like to be in London every day. I mean, I have a flat in London as well for work, but I like to be outside of London, really, just to write and have some headspace as well.
I always get the impression Denise is a real homely girl. We see the glamorous Denise, but I can kind
She's
of
always out
Denise
shopping in the supermarket every time I turn on the TV. She's never out of that supermarket.
I can imagine her in her pinny baking cakes and being kind of looking after you.
She can. Yeah, we both do, really. We love a roast dinner, so...
But you like to be grounded, don't you? Tell me, I mean, you can be easily swept away with all that's happened to you. What's your philosophy on that?
Well, I was just saying to you before the break, it's... so much has happened to me in the past 2 years. I think it's easy to get carried away with that, and it can go as soon as it comes. So I'm just trying to enjoy it every moment, really. You know,
and
the
what
album
about
and everything else.
The fame culture that you must have experienced now? Does that sit easily? I kind of feel that maybe that doesn't.
It's very odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's strange.
Well, we don't know. It hasn't happened to us. We wouldn't. But I mean, what is
We'd
it
like it to.
You know, I don't know, really. It's funny when you could be going for a coffee and then somebody wants to take your picture, which is quite odd at times, but I generally don't really think about it too much, really.
And what about working with your partner, Denise? Because, you know, it was West End, a lot of West End shows Denise has done. Have you been approached to work together? Would you work together? We would probably say don't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we, darling?
I used to think like that, love, but now I can't do without you. You know that. You know that.
That's real love.
It's that lunchbox that's done it, you know. It is. Would you ever work together?
I'd never say never, but I think because we both do our own thing, especially with Denise as a presenter as well as doing shows in the West End. And, maybe not, but who knows?
Well, what is your own thing? Where are you progressing to now? What's happening for you in the horizon? Yeah,
I don't think all of a sudden I'm trying to be a recording artist or I'm trying to be this or that. I've always said I like to connect with what I'm doing, the work that I do, and whether it's a good show or making an album or a kind of acting role as well. I like to take things as they come.
So tell us about this album. So this is called Nothing Else Matters. This is your second album.
Yes.
So Nothing Else Matters, what's the story behind the title?
I don't know. I think it's just saying, really, you know, nothing else should matter apart from what makes you happy. And that's kind of with this album, really. I spent time co-writing the past 10 months, which has been great fun. I've got 2 co-writes on the album as well. And it's a funny process, because you're in the studio every day for 9-10 hours, and then nothing can happen. And you can go back in again the day after and have a really good song. So.
And has it been nice, and I mean this in a caring way, has it been nice to hang up that multicoloured coat? You know, just
I've missed it though. I have. I'll be honest. It's because it was 2 years of my life, and what launched me as such. And but it's nice to move on as well, though, and try new things.
You're going to move on now.
Coat.
Yeah.
Good talking to you, mate. What are you going to sing for us now?
This is Collide from the album.
You step over there with your band waiting. Thank you, Lee. And
Lee's going to get wired up as he gets standing by to do all of that. We'll tell you what's going to happen.